Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel.
She's a Mona Lisa. Everyone's lining up to see her. She's a Mona Lisa. Everyone's lining up to see her.
Hi, if you are already a subscriber, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for the continuous support. I appreciate it so much. And if you are new here, hi, my name is Blessing, and I would really love to have you join the family. So please subscribe. We are an amazing family here. You will have so much fun with us. We grow together, we learn together, and we go forward together. So in today's video, I want us to talk about 5 things they don't tell you about church. 5 things that I think are very important for everybody to know about church. So this is not all there is to church, but seeing that these things are so common and nobody really talks about them or wants anybody about them, I thought it would be very helpful to speak about them so people are aware of these things happening everywhere when they do happen and not be very quick to be offended. So I really do hope it helps. So the first point that we need to know is that not everybody is a good person in church. Yes, some people are still going through the process of transformation, but also there are those people who are just agents of the devil. These people are mainly in church to cause trouble. They are just vessels of Satan waiting for whom to devour. And hey, I'm not saying this one and that one and this one and that one are bad people, but you will find those people that don't have your best interest at heart, or they're just always open to discouraging people or just to being negative. You will find those people, and with that being a fact, we shouldn't just hop from church to church finding a church that will have overall good people. We just need to learn not to trust everybody. Don't blindly trust everybody just because they are in the church, and also just don't be offended because people are not good. And the second point is that not everything you hear in church is the truth. Shocking. True, it's true. That's why the Bible keeps warning us about false prophets, false teachers, and all that. So there is a chance that something that is not true will be shared in the pulpit. So to avoid this, we need to take responsibility. And how do we do that? We need to go back home and search the scriptures to see if what we have just been taught is so. That will also really help us to grow spiritually and grow in our faith. The Bible says in Acts 17:11 that these people were more noble than everybody else, because after Paul preached, they went back and searched the scriptures. They were more noble because they didn't just take it as it comes, just because Paul said it, then I suppose it's true since he was called by the Most High. No, go back home and search the scriptures. Is it really what the Bible was saying? Not for debate, but just for you to be eating. You don't just eat poison just because it was given to you by someone you trust. Oh, take this poison. It's good. I'm good, so just eat it. I don't have a good example for this, but you don't just take it because the pastor that you trust said it. You take it, you search the scriptures, and you just see if it was so. Also, it will really help you to be more noble and of good character. And the third thing that we need to know about church is that church attendance does not guarantee salvation. I think I'm going to have to make a video so that we talk more thoroughly about this. Surely going to church, like waking up every Sunday and go to church. Listen, even if you go to church Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, it does not guarantee you a place in heaven just because you go to church. So salvation is not church attendance. There is more to that. You need to believe that Jesus is your Lord. You need to live out your godliness. You need to work out your salvation with fear and trembling. Don't think that I'm saying that you need to work for your salvation. You can never work for your salvation because salvation is by grace. My point is that going to church doesn't make you more saved. It doesn't. Go to church though, it's very important. The fourth thing that we need to know is that The church is not fully responsible for your spiritual growth. I have an example. A lecturer is partly responsible for your success, in that they have the responsibility to teach you, but they will not tell you everything. They will not impose on you the responsibility. You have to go back and study, research, submit, prepare for your exams. They don't have that responsibility. It is your responsibility. So in the same way, the church or your pastor, your leaders, they have a part to play in that they have been trusted by God to teach you the basics of the gospel or salvation or Christianity. But they are not fully responsible for your spiritual growth. You have to go back and work out your salvation. Like I said before, you have to pay attention to your weaknesses and feed your strength. You are responsible for all of that. They are responsible partly for teaching you, but like I said in my previous point, you are also fully responsible to go back home, search the scriptures, and see if this is what God is saying. And the fifth and final point is that someone is most definitely going to talk about you. But this is the truth. Wherever you go, people will talk about you, be it work, a plaza, a shop, anywhere. You could be jogging and people will be talking about you. People will talk about you everywhere, and church is just not exempted. There are people who will talk about you. That is not reason enough for you to leave church just because somebody spoke about you. You will go to different churches your whole life, every month, looking for a church where people are not going to talk about you. As long as you are breathing and existing, people will find something interesting about you or something annoying about you to talk about, just like you talk about whatever you talk about that you shouldn't be talking about, or whoever you're talking about that you shouldn't be talking about. People are going to talk about you. So don't get offended. Just learn from that, the person's character, and don't like I said, don't blindly trust everybody, especially with your personal information, like your personal experiences. You should be a very good judge of character. You should be very, very, very discerning of whom to trust, especially. So don't just trust everybody because they have poker church face on. That's not enough. Be a very good judge of character and love everybody, but don't trust everybody. Not everybody is your friend, and that's okay. That is so okay. Just because we go to the same church doesn't mean we are friends. We are brothers and sisters and we love Jesus, but we don't have to be friends. That's okay. So yeah, I really hope this helps somebody out there to really understand what's happening in there. I know that church portrays a perfect picture outside, but church is church. Church is made up of so many imperfect people going through processes of transformation, people going through different seasons of their lives, people just going through different things in life, and people from different backgrounds, different experiences. It will most definitely happen that we step on each other's toes, but we just need to let love lead at all points and seek the truth at all points. So yes, guys, I really hope this helps, and see you on my next video. I love you so much. Mwah.